This demonstration we look at installing the client software for Config Manager by using the client push installation. So the first thing we have to do is configure the properties to allow Config Manager to do the push installation, and then what we'll do is we'll perform a push installation. One of the things that happens within Config Manager is our clients connect to a component called the management point. So what we're going to do here is we'll come to the administration workspace, then we'll go to our site configuration node. We'll come to our sites and site system roles, and what we have here is we've got lon-cfg.datem.com. So this is our site system role, and what we're going to do here is we're going to go for the management point, click on the properties, and what we want to do here is we want to generate alert when the management point is not healthy. So we'll turn on a little tick box for that. Then what we've got here as well, we've also got the management point database. We're not going to modify anything within here, and we are going to connect via HTTP. We don't have any internet or mobile based clients, so we'll select OK. Now what we'll do is we'll just come to sites, and what we're going to do within sites here is we're going to right click, we're going to go to our hierarchy settings, and within our hierarchy settings what we're going to do is we're going to verify that we have user failback site, and the failback site will be actually our main site anyway, S01-datem site. Down here, this little tick box here, clients prefer to use management points selected in boundary groups, so if we were using boundary groups we could then automatically connect to the correct management point. Client approval and conflicting records, so automatically approve computers in trusted domains, or we can manually approve each computer, or we can automatically approve all computers but not recommended. So what we're saying at this point here is just approve computers in purely our trusted domains. And down at the bottom here we'll automatically resolve conflicting records, and then finally under our client upgrade, so we could upgrade all of the clients in the hierarchy by using the production client. Pre-production client version, we can specify as well, upgrade all clients in pre-production. And we can automatically distribute client installation package to distribution points that are enabled for pre-staged content. So we're not going to bother modifying any of this, we'll just select OK. Then what we're going to do is we now need to specify the settings for our client push installation. So we're going to come up to settings, we're going to go to client installation settings, and we're going to go for client push installation. On the general page we can enable automatic site-wide client push installation, so as it says here we'll push out the client any newly discovered computer resources. Also what we've got down at the bottom here is we can always install the Config Manager client on domain controllers, but really I don't want people to be able to remotely manage domain controllers, so I'll leave the radio button of never install the client on domain controllers unless I specify to do it as part of this installation wizard. Right, in the case of the accounts, we'll specify the client push installation account. So I've specified a user I've created called client install, and then on the installation properties we can now specify exactly how the tabs and how the client will be installed. So we will modify this. And we're specifying the site code to be S01, fallback status point equals lon-cfg, and what we'll do is we'll disable the option here to true, and then SMS cache directory we'll specify cache, and what we'll say here is use the maximum allowed drive space for the cache. Now we've done all of that, all we'll do is we'll just select OK. So the next thing to do is to actually push the client out. So all we're going to do here is we're going to go to Assets and Compliance. We're going to go to Devices. Within Devices, what we're going to do here is we're going to right click on CL1. As you can see, client currently no. And what we're going to do is we're going to install the client. That'll bring us into a wizard. So just before we begin, we'll have a quick read through that and select Next. With the installation options, I'm not actually going to modify anything, but as you can see here, again, we can allow the client software to be installed on domain controllers. We can always install the client software, so even if we have it, we can repair, upgrade, or reinstall. We can install the client software from a specified site. Well, we only have one site anyway, S01. So we'll select Next. Then all we'll do, have a quick read through, select Next, and then select Close. So now what we're doing is we're pushing the client out to lon-cl1. That'll take a few minutes, so what we'll do at this point is we'll just pause the presentation and return back once the installation is complete. And after a few minutes what we can see, lon-cl1, client yes, see the site code, and we can see the client is actually active. And that's the end of this demonstration. Thank you.